Hello and welcome to Evergreen Creators. It's a great day to be a creator. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do some insane business research to set yourself up for success because you need a plan, right? The only stuff in the world that really works takes research in the beginning. It takes a good idea and a good plan to know where you're going. Now, I don't want you to get overwhelmed if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about. The whole idea of what we're doing is we're focusing all the content that we're making so that we can publish a book, right? While getting followers, while making money, while being consistent and constantly growing. Okay, so we're reverse engineering it though, and we're going to find the keywords for our book, right? And you don't have to do this for your book, but it's just good to create lots of content while creating a book and then selling a book as well and making a lot of money. And it can also be, for your course, for your membership, all these things. But the whole idea is finding keywords, right? If you've never looked for keywords before, keywords are essentially the questions that are getting asked on the internet for your niche, right? And to go back to the book part, you want to know, first of all, what your keywords are for your book, what your category is for your book, and then you want to take those two ideas and you want to break your book down by chapters in an outline, right? So each outline can be a whole video on YouTube, a podcast, a blog, all these things while you're making your book, while you're getting it out there, while you're speaking your book. And when you break it down chapter by chapter, it really helps you focus and get to the end of your book a lot faster while being super productive. Anyways, this is the research to show you exactly how to do it. And you're going to learn how to find your keywords for your book. You're going to learn how to find your keywords for your website. You're going to learn how to find your keywords for your YouTube videos and your podcasts. So check this out. So I start everything just kind of with a Google sheet. I want, my keyword, the book, the website, the video, and audio. And I'm just going to plan this out. And we'll probably get a little more organized and a better way to do this as we go. But let's just start right here. So I start everything now looking at Publisher Rocket. It's great for anybody who wants to run Amazon ads. You have to have this product. A link is in the description. What this is telling us right here, okay, is first of all where it is from being an Amazon bestseller, the Amazon bestseller ranking. So obviously this book is doing fire in accounting, which is just crazy. In history books, if you want to be a #1 Amazon bestseller, these are the categories that are doing it. These are how many sales are happening per day in order for your book to be #1 in that category. So if you were to write a business book about governmental, which I don't even know what that is, all you would need to sell is 8 books and you would rank #1 for that category. Look at that though. If I wanted to write a book on leadership in the business and money category, I'd have to sell 1,800 a day. It's insane. That's because they're #3 on the Amazon bestseller list, whatever book that is. Wow, it's a lot of money. I'm gonna make a YouTube book, right? So let's just do that. So then let's say you want to do this book. You can see somewhere in here. Yeah, see he's #1 bestseller in television and video engineering. So obviously, he picked that niche because he knew he could be #1 in that niche. So that's very, very telling. So now that we know what category we want our book to be in, we could go here and we can let's just do paperback book because I'm interested. So now we got YouTube. And usually what I do is I analyze all these. We're going to analyze them. And what this is going to tell us is, number of competitors, average monthly earnings on Google. So I really want you to think about this. It's like if you could have a membership site or a course and a book all on a high-ranking website for your keywords, you're going to make a lot more money. You know what I mean? So it's just so important to do this keyword research and kind of know what you're doing. So now that it's ran all the information, number of competition shows the number of books that compete for this keyword. Amazon is limiting number of reported to a max of 1,200. We have adjusted the company. Over 1,200, if it's under, Okay, but this is what I'm really interested in. Look at this. YouTube marketing has a competitive score of only 50. That's very, very doable. And the average monthly earning is almost $25,000. So let's click on the competition. Look at this guy. He's making almost $4,000, you know, $3,500 per month, monthly sales for selling this book. Cool. Book is also, and then let's see how many sales is. What did we say? His category was TV. His was like television and video. Got it right here. Television and video engineering. What a strange, thing. But the whole thing is like you want to be number one in a category because then you're going to be on the front page of Amazon and you're going to sell a lot more. I mean, this is very interesting though. Television and radio. Oh, but it's under children's book. Television and video. So here it is right here. So if you want to be number one, all you need is 11 sales per day. You'll be in the top 1 or the top 10. That's probably why he went for this niche. See if he is. Yeah. See, he's number 1. And then the next ones are all crap. Or, software. But that means I could be number 1 in engineering for television and video if I can just sell 1 book a day or 2 books a day. I'll be in the top 10. If I can sell 12 books a day, I'll take his spot. So that's important to know. Okay? So now that we know that we want our book to be about, say, YouTube marketing in that niche, now we go to what's called Keywords Everywhere in this little tool called Keyword Shitter, which I'm just in love with. And we type in the keyword that we want to rank our book and our website and everything else for. Shit keyword. And I usually let it go to about 200, and it comes up with, it just is doing exactly what it sounds like. It just shits keywords, but it has an added bonus to it. It starts to get into some weird, it'll eventually tell me how many searches like French toast gets and stuff if you just let it go. Okay, so we got 200, but look at this. This is where it's so powerful. So it actually tells me exactly how many searches per month, right? This is the cost per click, and this is how competitive it is. Now, anything under a 0.30 is potentially easy to rank for. Anything above that is a little harder. Anything above a 0.50 is going to take a lot of time. But look at all this gold, man. So YouTube marketing strategy, low, 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 low. And these are all searches. And I wouldn't mess with anything under 50 searches a month either. Even though the 0 searches a month also gets traffic. It wouldn't be in here if it didn't get some traffic. YouTube marketing channel. Okay, so then I export this to a CSV file. Did not need all of this, but fun. Because once you get into that CSV file, right, we can organize it. This is how you organize your stuff. Format. Oh, wait. Go to view. Go to freeze. Freeze the top row. You go to data. You go to filter. You go to volume. Largest to smallest. Boom. Now you have a list of all the keywords that you should create videos about and that people are interested in. So if any of these are a chapter in your book, or they should be a chapter in your book, but you can make a blog post about it before your book is out, and then you can take that blog post, put it into your book, as well as be able to start ranking for all of these keywords, so let's just do a little math real quick, calculator. All right, so if I rank for YouTube marketing, right, I would get 81,000 potential searches per month times 12. Okay, so in 1 year, I'll get almost 100,000 searches if I can rank number 1 for YouTube marketing. Right? Okay, now let's say I have a book that I make $5 from. And let's just say 4% convert. So that means that 2,300 people times $1. Now let's say that you have a course though, right? You have a course for $100 and you have, let's just say you only get 2,000, let's say only 2,000 people per year convert, right? But you have a course set at $100. That's just $100, boom, per year, just for doing this work, like you're set. Plus the books, plus the people that read the books are going to become a fan of you. So now we see that while we're making a book, we can rank our website for a high traffic keyword that will benefit us to have a book to sell and maybe a course to sell as well. So what I do is I create silos, and what silos do is they basically they give juice to each other. So I have this Excel spreadsheet, and I'm only going to focus on YouTube marketing mix. I'm just going to copy all these. Probably I'm wasting my time even on the bottom ones. But so let's just stop here. Or I can do YouTube marketing books as well. Copy. Now these are organized from our most valuable to our least valuable. There we go. So now I have a silo already set up, ready to go, ready to record. Now I just have to make videos on these topics, right? So start with YouTube marketing, I make a good video. I take the audio, I put it on my podcast, right? Well, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. So next thing we want to do, now that we know what our book is going to be about, we know the category our book's going to be, now let's check out the videos to see if we think in rank keyword. Maybe I'll come up with like marketing secrets. That for the website, it's going to be YouTube marketing. That's the king keyword. For the video, it says that it's poor. It's hard to rank. Lots of search volume, but high competition. So, YouTube marketing full course. Also poor. Let's just try even poorer. And I mean, you can take this with a grain of salt, but if you're a brand new channel, it's kind of good to find keywords that actually give you a chance. Because like, there might be a lot of traffic in these niches. Be fair. I'll take fair better than, so then this is going to be my keywords for my first video. And you're not going to like talk about your book or anything. And you're just going to try and make great content. And then you're going to take it away from there. And then what we would do then is also go to iTunes, right? And the way to rank in iTunes is really easy. It's in my podcast course. I'll show you how to do it. I don't really want to give it away in here. But you can rank for just about any like 1 to 2 to 3 keywords you want in iTunes really easily. So let's just see pops up. So it's always a good sign on iTunes if other people are using the exact keyword, because that means there's probably a lot of traffic. It's also a good sign that there's a lot of popularity for people's podcasts that are doing this. Now see, these guys just SEO'd and they got to the top, which means I can do the same thing. Same deal, and we also might want to listen to these things to get inspiration for our videos. The other thing that I spaced is that we should probably just type in our keywords and see what pops up. Probably could have done 2020 tutorial even, but yeah. So Neil Patel is number 1. He did it 2 years ago. He's averaging, another, what is that, 60,000 views per year. So we can add that to our potential if we were to rank a video and a website for this. Cool. iNinja, like, I don't know who they are. They only have 11,000 subscribers. They did this 3 months ago. So that gives me some serious hope that YouTube marketing, how to grow a YouTube channel in 2020, that could be a real good title just for our book, but is also potentially a great title for a video. The video even, that we're going to make. We're getting some ideas. And you want to look at the thumbnails when you're here too. This is a really ugly, he looks like an orc or something. No offense, I love Neil Patel. He looks kind of scary in that picture. This is a really shitty thumbnail, so there's definitely room for improvement. Like even that's a little basic. But we want to get on the playing field with something like this. Guy has a pretty good thumbnail. It's got a lot going on, some different colors. And then this guy is just trying to dominate this niche, and so is Neil Patel. So if you see the big channels, that means there's a lot of hope. But it also gives me hope that this random channel is up here, because that means that I can SEO my way up there probably too. Lots of big guys, big channels. So since I'm interested in this one, let's click it and we'll dive a little deeper. I probably will watch the video eventually, but I'm more interested in like, he only has 11,000 subscribers. He only has 3,000 views. Like, how is he ranking number 2? He's a digital marketer, so he's gaming the system a little bit. So then we get to look at his keywords, and look, he didn't even use very many, which is good. So these are all good keywords that we should probably take note of. I'm gonna put them in my silo, but I'll just garbage. Well, so these are interesting. So YouTube marketing, how to grow on YouTube 2020, how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on YouTube, YouTube marketing full course, YouTube marketing 2020. So those are some very highly specific tags that I'm now going to steal from this video. And let's just see it's always kind of interesting. So he only has a 50 out of the vid score. He only got a 50 out of the SEO score, which means I can definitely do more. Title, do a better description. This is vidIQ, so we're just doing a little more research. Yeah, look at that half-assed goddamn description. He didn't even do anything crazy to me. So I can definitely rank for this if this guy can do it. So that's exciting to me. And then the last one is the old keywords planner. Results. Sorry, I'm going pretty fast. I just realized that. But this is what you do. And if you follow my steps where you go through each one of these, you're going to be able to more. See, this is already giving us some better keywords than we got from the keyword shitter because there's relevancy, whereas the keyword shitter is just shitting out keywords. So then we download these keyword ideas, open this one, and we'll do the same thing we just did. Google always wants to give us all this other goddamn. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Go to view. Freeze. Freeze the top row. Hopefully it worked. Freeze the top row. Data. Filter. Largest to smallest. And yeah, look, the other one only gave us a few thousand word keywords. This is the sweetness. So it's already organized by maximum stuff. I would love to keep the competition, but, you know, let's just steal these keywords, right? Copy. We'll put these into our silo. And these might even be a better silo because these are what Google is actually telling us. So this might be the first silo that we go for. And then we can pick chapters if they are relevant to our book, and we can create them, right? And then we can put them on our blog. Go to Amazon for the final search. Base. Let's just see what happens. There's over 2,000 results, but that's actually not that many. It's pretty cool. Cool. This, like, there's nothing exactly like what it is I just talked about, except for this guy. 5 reviews. But this looks kind of janky, so I can make a better cover with that title. All right. So that was a breakdown of how we're going to do business research so we know where we're going in the future. Okay? So we at least have the name of our book now because, you know, we found that that keyword is awesome and we can probably rank for it in Google. And in the book, or in the course, I'll show you exactly how to silo this on your YouTube channel. Yeah, the fact that there's a snippet at the top, that brings me a lot of hope. That means that I can do it. The fact that there's 3 YouTube videos right there, right? That brings me also a lot of hope that I can rank. And then here's a bunch of other keywords that all go along with this. So, well, look, YouTube marketing course gets, 320. But these are all stuff that I can rank for as well. So, lots of cool things that I hope you learned in this program. Now, if you're making like a fiction book, you can do the same thing. You go to the category, you go to keyword shitter, come up with a catchy title. You can scope it out on Amazon. You can check it out on YouTube, check it out on your podcast. And it just gives us a good plan for what we're going to do. Like this is going to be the titles pretty much of what our first video is going to be about. So now we have a good idea for the keyword that we like, probably the name of the book, what our website page is going to be called, YouTube marketing, what our YouTube video is going to be called, but to give us the best chance. And actually this one is probably a better, not necessarily exactly copy that, but we will do something along the lines of that because we know that's working. And that gives us an idea for our first domination with our content. Anyway, this is just our research. It gives us our idea, and then we can really outline our book now because we know we found a category that we're going to be able to become a #1 bestseller on Amazon. We found a keyword that we're going to be able to rank our website for. We found the name of a YouTube video that we're going to be able to rank the YouTube video for. We found the podcasting is going to be a very good asset. And now we have a great idea to outline our book with, to, make a business plan from this business research. And it's just going to be awesome. All right. In the next video, I'm going to show you how we set up our websites so that they can rank for this stuff, so that we can make a lot of money, so that we have a beautiful personal brand. I hope you look forward to that. And thank you so much for watching. And be sure to buy the course. Link is down below. It's going to blow your mind. It'll change your life. It'll increase your income. It'll make you an incredible creator. All right. Robert Lyon, Evergreen Creators, for the creative good. Thank you.